just like a basketball hole. I thought they could have missed it. No, the last 20 years, only 4 teams have won back to back. You
I stay. races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Be hating, I'm rich as a 100K I spent that on my wrist. $200 spent that on your model, put that on my list. Or that he going that foreign again. In the scene, bring the core in the end. We should've wrote. The ring go, I won't call her again. Woke up
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. For Los Angeles, they come in off a win in their last outing against the Pelicans in New Orleans. That game was a real shootout. They'd like to keep their scoring up, but get a few more stops, too. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did. Yeah. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Ending 7'1", number 20, Timothy Mozgov. At power forward, standing 6'9", number 30.
Fired up now. Woo-hoo! Let's go. Come on, man. Get ready. Win.
At point, standing 6'5", number 1. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23.
Fired up now. Woo-hoo! Let's go. Come on, man. Get ready.
At the other forward position, standing 6'9", number 12. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Los Angeles Lakers look to grab a win on the home floor. And the Warriors on a single-game road trip here before heading back home. And, of course, Freak. Boy, are they happy the way he played in his first game. Really got into it.
You know, like you were saying, the trade has the team buzzing. I mean, they're on fire. You can already see it in the warm-up, how loose and confident they look out there.
You know, and also gives players a huge boost knowing that the guys running this team, the owner, the front office, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, gives a player far more confidence to go out there and compete.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Handle a screen on Thompson. Back to Russell. No one near him. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Millsap sets the pick for Barnes. Millsap a screen, the pass to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
The drive by Bryant, uncovered. Mozgov with the bucket.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%, can't do better than that.
Thompson passes to Curry. Millsap dishes to Barnes. Here's Bogut. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a moment ago, Steve Kerr and I were able to chat. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
All right, Doris, and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I'll tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, it's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
Up off the screen.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the second free throw, good.
James Harden. It's been a struggle through 2 games for him and the Rockets. Marcus Thornton got hot in the first half. He pulls up for the medium-range jumper. And then James Harden pushing. And Harden to Thornton for the corner 3. Houston led by as many as 21 in the first half. 52-36 there.
That's such an interesting lineup with Marcus Thornton technically starting at the 4th spot, I guess, for the Rockets.
And how about Miami getting a big offensive day from Hassan Whiteside, about 15 in the first half. All right, third quarter now, and Patrick Beverly. This is vicious on Goran Dragic. And then slamming it home. And he put it to the court.
Because he's healthy, huh?
But Miami going on a run. Mario Chalmers to the rookie Justice Winslow. Boom.
Well, James Harden having to stick in there because of Whiteside on the roll. Winslow spotted up in the corner, and then we got a little Gerald Green action from the 3-point line.
Caps an 18-4 run that ties the game. Big comeback. Chalmers steals the basketball. Do you think he's happy to be back and playing? We're happy for him.
Absolutely love this emotion. Chris Bosh talked about how much he just missed playing basketball. You could see it there.
Meanwhile, James Harden, the story continues. He was ice cold from deep.
Yeah, he just missed.
Hard to put a finger on what's going on. Vince Cellini, you said they're missing 3 bigs. They're also missing big threes.
And that hurts either way. Miami outscored Houston big in the second half. Justice Winslow enjoying the party at South Beach.
Yeah, nice game for him. Just solid, knocking down a couple threes, 10 points, and then Wade up top to Whiteside.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Here's the teardrop.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing.
And Bryant kicks to Randall. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Fades back and good on the basket. Book it.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
It's Thompson off the drive. That is good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Lakers leading by 5. Down low. Got a piece of it. Millsap with the steal. Curry kicks to Bogut. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bogut with the screen on James. Freed up. Nice work off the pick. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Kicks it to Millsap. He feeds it to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Now, here is Russell. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Thompson misses.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now, here's Bryant. A 38-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Bryant in the post, covered by Barnes. That is good. That's 12 points for Freak.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that one's good. Millsap.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And let's step aside from that to look at some of the point guards who have been doing a whole lot more than passing lately. Scores at that position over the last 10 games. Number one, D'Angelo Russell. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Lakers leading by 5. Here is Bryant. 14 points for him. Screen by Russell. Bryant dishes to Russell. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Barnes. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. And the Lakers with some changes. Hibbert comes in for Mozgov. And Vonleh subbed in for Randall. Harry Sanders is checked in for Golden State. Bean comes in for Curry. Here's Levine. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Passes it to Barnes. On deep. And Sanders kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 7. Bryant in the post, covered by Barnes. No one here, James, as he lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Thompson, a screen on Bryant. Bean passes to Thompson. For 3, Millsap. The Lakers with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Poke loose. He's got a clear path. And Levine with the slam.
and guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Bryant gets it to go.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And so it's Golden State with it. Following the three-pointer by Freak, Sanders dishes to Levine. Puts it up from 15. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree it was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you. And it also is going to keep your coach happy.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
He's right around 13 tonight, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Golden State also making some changes. Cartwright comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Iguodala, that's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 19. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Levine. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can't connect from 14 feet out. The 3 from Bryant. And Sanders pulls it down. Warriors trail by 10. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Grant's checked in. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cartwright, the pass to Levine. Here's Cartwright. He's guarded by Williams. Bucket 4. And sent back by Bryant. Here's Levine. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Levine's got his second bucket.
Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going crazy.
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in. And as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been very good in the low post. I'm sure they'll be looking to continue that as the game wears on.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Curry is out there with LaVine, and there's Iguodala, and there's Cartwright, and it's Sanders in at the power forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 38 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
LaVine kicks to Bogut. Pass to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 27. Randall. Shot misses. Good D by Sanders. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession. James check in for the Lakers. Golden State also making some changes. Millsap comes in for Sanders. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Andre Iguodala.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And so here is Golden State after the basket by the Lakers. And the foul called on 3. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Bryant. He has 29. Russell dishes to Bryant.
Yo, man. Killing it.
Count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead. Been a stellar outing in this one for Bryant. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
Simply putting on a show.
Yeah, he simply decided that he's going to do it all by himself. I know it's a team game, but every now and then, a guy like him can do it solo.
5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Millsap against Bryant. Outside Russell. Back to Bryant. Millsap grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 7. LaVine kicks to Bogut. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Picked by Mozgov. Bryant in the post.
I'm watching.
He's got 31. That shot wide open. Bryant's got 33.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Curry passes to LaVine. Three-pointer. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Russell dishes to Mozgov. Outside Bryant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Safe up.
Roberson, he's checked in for Bryant. Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. Cartwright's checked in for Bogut.
Sweet 3 points, wow.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked.
I can't even hear what that says. I gotta fix that shit. Oh.
In for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Levine. Quick hand.
Hold on a minute. Let me turn this off. If I turn this off, I can hear all that shit. Hold on, wait. Then you can't hear nothing on that, so that won't be good.
To steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
It's stolen by Bryant. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss though.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. And you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line. Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 12
Look at the
points,
beard.
and he knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top.
I can only hear. Dang, it sucks. You think that it would be in your ear? Look at that beard. I just to go to the Lakers.
Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. 9th in fast break points, 10th in steal. And they're in the top half of the league in shooting from deep as well. This is a strong suit for this team, knocking down those shots from behind the arc.
And they play at a nice tempo. I mean, you see their fast break points per game. Not the quickest team in the league, but they are opportunistic. And you lag getting back, they'll make you pay. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Shot on the wing, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Williams hits Devontae. And here's Bryant for 3, and that one's good.
It's working.
Bryant's got 38 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Oh, good save.
Grant the pass to Williams. Bryant gets a wide open look. And the little 3 for the Lakers.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Thompson inside the line. No good with the wing jumper.
most of the time that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers on top,
I'm
up
gonna
by
get that
15.
5 more and then
And now we'll
assimilate.
send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, what has the problem been defensively?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take.
Man, the problem is y'all don't have an answer for me. Watch, because this next game I want to get like, I don't know. I want to look at the records. Kobe is 81. I got 40 at half. I guess I'm going to be able to do it in the third quarter. I got to go.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far in the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
30.
You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Bryant in at shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Mazda. Then it's Russell. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Russell following the basket by Paul Millsap. And it's Bryant missing.
I'm trying to get limitless.
Outside Curry. A baseline change. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Three-pointer. And that is good. Bryant's got 44.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Come on, man. I'm in gun mode.
Randle is screen on Barnes. The 3 from Bryant. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors trail by 10. Curry kicks to Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Curry against Russell. Curry dishes to Millsap. Wide open look. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. Mozgov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Golden State moving it around.
I'm not going to leave play no more.
Millsap a screen. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 to shoot. Bogut sets a screen for Barnes. Off the screen. Good on the jump shot. Barnes has got 7.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 44. Back to Russell. Feeds it to Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
That's what you want me to do. Hold on.
Spacing.
7 points per 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Pass to Bogut. Now the feed to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it again. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here is Curry after LeBron James hitting the three. Millsap has the open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
So, man, if you're still there, man, comment a whole bunch and blow it up.
With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
Six to shoot.
Oh, shit.
Barnes against Bryant.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Millsap. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers lead by 12. Bryant drives in. There's the triple. And it's good. Bryant's got 49 points in the game.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the you know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Bryant can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 17. Levine kicks to Millsap.
Get J.R. Smith and start shooting like him.
Barnes against Bryant.
Come on, man. What you gonna do?
The 15-footer. And he hits the jump shot. 9 points for Barnes.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Shot's good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've worked hard to get the ball into the low post tonight as well, and it's paid off.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Barnes against Bryant. Fires for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Knocked loose. And now LeBron pushing it up. No. Yeah. It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And stolen by Barnes.
I forgot I had it on dribbling moves. Get the fuck out of here.
He dishes it to Bogut, to the paint. Here's Levine. Good chance here for Barnes. And the Warriors miss again.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Bryant's shot is off. Warriors trail by 21. Thompson passes to Levine. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the break. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find.
ended up with 70.
City Thunder next on Monday night. We'll watch that one. We'll see what happens there.
Well, you can't have a stagnant offense, Harden said, and not get stops. That's a sign of disaster, which happened in the second half. So, got to shoot your way out of it, I guess, if you're a shooter. Speaking of the Thunder, and that game is on NBA TV on Monday. They will play the Denver Nuggets at Chesapeake Energy Arena, and in a game that went like this, Kevin Durant goes on a huge Friday game versus Orlando. That's how
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7, gotta get it.
Yeah, trust me, Billy Donovan doesn't care what they're wearing as long as they're doing what they're doing.
on some chill.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert tonight, arguably the league's premier rim protector. Kenny, his reach and length make it so difficult to try to get anything near the basket.
Yeah, even if the best finishers in the game, they talk about Roy Hibbert when they come in the lane. They got to pay attention to him. He concentrates on defense more than offense, and he takes pride in it.
You know, he knows how to challenge shots by staying vertical. He's a master of verticality. He doesn't pick up cheap fouls, but he still contests shots.
And we will
Let's go to the Los Angeles Lakers. At center, Timofey Mozgov. At center, Timofey Mozgov. At power forward, at 6'9", number 8, Taj.
The Raptors look to take charge at the Air Canada Center here in downtown Toronto. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers.
You know, I'm really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's a guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there are some guys you win with and some guys you win because of. And when you look at him, though not a superstar, he's the type of player that they've been missing and can really, I think, help this team come together.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bryant, he's in at shooting guard. Handle out there with Mozgov. And it's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at point guard. And here are the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
And here's DeRozan after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Russell. Mozgov's got his first points of the night. Lowry against Russell. Outside Lowry. Four on the clock. Will it go? He squares up and sinks it.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now Lowry following the three-point attempt by Freak. Pass to Gibson. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
The 3 from Bryant, and he gets the bucket. Bryant's got his second basket of the night. And a new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Here is Bryant, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Bryant drives in. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Bryant's got 8 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Nasty.
An emphatic alley-oop jam. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Lowry launches it, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Kid Gilchrist against Bryant. Randall with a screen for Bryant. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now, here is Lowry. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also, he competed on the backboard. That also had a lot to do with the game. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's Bryant for 3. The shot no good. Nice D from DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Now here's Bryant. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Hornets.
Kevin, I know they feel terrible about how it turned out. I mean, the game was really going as expected until they got surprised with the surge late in the game. Totally overtook them and took them by surprise as well.
And Clark, you summed it up right there. It was a shocking turn of events. Momentum, though, can do that to you.
And Gibson kicks to Lowry. The feed to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. And there's the pass to Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Oh! Man!
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Here's Bryant. Outside Russell. Back to Bryant. Shoots it again, Los Angeles.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to DeRozan. And Lowry has it in the corner. Tires from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. Here is Bryant. 16 points for him. It's Mozgov, high post. Russell with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Russell's got 6.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
LeBron sets the screen for Bryant. Back to James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
They're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Noah Vonleh in for Randall. Reese the pass to Ross. And the layup falls.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And he gets it to go.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
To the inside, here's Brewer and Hibbert with the block. But they get it back. Ross, that's good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Russell dishes to Bryant.
Move the ball and stick it to Mike.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
An interconference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
From outside the arc, he makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bryant.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Here's the screen. Now, here's Brewer, covered by Hibbert. Brewer, the pass to Reese. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 23. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Bryant against Ross. Just 5 on the clock. And Bryant gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Lets the 3 fly, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
There's a screen. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And oh, here we go with Ross. Nobody back. And the shot is good. Brewer's got his first basket of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Right side Hill for the 3, and that one's good. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. So it's the Lakers now. And here's Bryant for 3. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every.
I go back and I'm able to
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharpshooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Taj Gibson is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Lowry, and it's Reese in at the 2. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He had 70 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Reese, he's guarded by Williams. Baseline J on the way. Bryant with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lowry at the elbow. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From past the arc, some solid defense from Kidd-Gilchrist. They set the pick. It's stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers on the break. It's Vonleh atop the key. Really left alone that time. Vonleh's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstance. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Freak number 1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
From deep, and he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 38 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Lowry kicks to Gibson. From 10 feet out, they get it again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one took that chance.
Wow.
I mean, just beautiful.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lowry against Williams. To halt the run, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is off. Carr, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and LeBron throws it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
And Bryant slams it in.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Bryant drives in.
Sticking too much.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Bryant. 40 points and a ridiculous number of steals. This game is all about him right now.
Full domination mode, guys.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Knocked away. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Brewer is checked in for the Raptors. Gibson dishes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. No good with the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
James kicks to Bryant.
Let's take him back.
Randall is screen on Kid Gilchrist. LeBron passes to Mozgov. And here's Bryant for 3, and he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 45 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. James kicks to Randall. Lakers working the ball around now. Randall with a screen for Bryant. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Carr. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Raptors. Solomon Hill comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Lakers also making a change. Roberson, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Move the ball.
Outside Bryant. And that's good for 2. Bryant's got 49 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Bryant comes with the double team, and a foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Hill, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low. And it's sent back by Bryant. Carr, the pass to James. Feeds it to Bryant. For three, the rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Bryant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Approaching a quadruple double, something we've been watching happen right before our very eyes here tonight, guys. And it's a feat that's only been accomplished a handful of times in NBA history, including by the great David Robinson back in 1994.
Yeah, and that night, the Admiral became just up with a quadruple double to his name. I mean, it takes such dominance at both ends of the floor to be able to achieve that. And that game against the Pistons, Robinson did dominate in every way.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the right side, Reese from outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hill against Bryant. It's stolen by Hill. Fast break Toronto. Hill leading the charge. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Toronto, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. On the wing, Hill. The dish to Brewer. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Reese. A rebound by the Lakers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The 3 from Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 54 points for Freak.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Bryant comes with the double team. And Gibson kicks to Ross. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ross has got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Ross has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bryant. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bryant's got 57 points. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones à mocher. Noisy LESC, zone à noche, des filles, des gars, des...
I want everyone here in the air chanting.
lose.